Hey everyone, it's Dee Dee. This week's activity is on telescopes. I chose its South Pole Telescope, which is a radio telescope in Antarctica. It was built between 2006 and 2007, and it currently resides in the NSF South Pole Research Station. It's a collaboration between several colleges and institutions, the most prominent of which being U of Chicago, but it's mostly funded and maintained by the National Science Foundation, NSF, and the Department of Energy Office of Science. So how does it work? It picks up radio waves. So it has this 10-meter wide antenna, which is a parabolic mirrored surface, which reflects the waves to the receiver and amplifier. The amplifier boosts the weaker waves, and there's a recorder, which records the signals usually directly to some form of computer memory. So this one specifically, it's designed to measure cosmic microwave background radiation, which is basically light left over from the Big Bang. And it maps this radiation over large patches of the southern sky. These are actually maps from WMAP, which is currently in orbit. So it's not from South Pole Telescope, but it's a pretty good idea of what it's mapping. So we have first year, third year, and fifth year data collection, and this is the creation of the Milky Way. So it's kind of like shadows on pavement, but when creation, like stars, galaxies, distorts the ancient microwaves left over from the Big Bang is essentially what it is. And then this would be one of the actual maps from South Pole Telescope. So it looks a little bit different. So one of the main discoveries from the South Pole Telescope is that of the Phoenix cluster. It's a galaxy cluster in the Phoenix constellation, but it's also named that because it was supposed to have been dead for billions of years based on its location, but it's actually currently still going. And what's happening is that currently the black hole that's at the center of all of this is starting to lose power. It's not able to keep gases that are around it warm for very long anymore. So the gases are still forming stars at incredible rates. It's actually going at 20 times faster than it would normally be, or like in the Perseus cluster. So we have a black hole that's losing power while forming stars 20 times faster than it should be. And it's just not a sustainable system, and both the stars and the black hole are gaining mass at incredible rates, and currently they're some of the most massive known objects in our universe at the moment. So yeah, we have a black hole. So yeah, the South Pole Telescope basically discovered a black hole that's almost effectively eating itself to death. So here are references 1 and 2. And that's it for this week. Thank you.